for the newest episode of PBW versus AVW. I did miss the look of it there in the intro, but I don't really give a crap. So, starting off with the tag team contest. As the sheriffs, newly formed sheriffs, consisting of Buzzsaw Briggs and FVA, take on the former PBW tag team champions, the Morgan brothers.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the Tank, Frank Victoria Anderson, and Buzzsaw Brian Briggs, the Shield.
So here come the sheriffs, Buzzsaw Briggs and FVA Frank Victoria Anderson, two of the best, two of the most underrated for a long time there. Some of the, a couple of the older superstars, which is part of why I pair them together, because they genuinely know what they're doing, and they're always a lot of fun to watch, so I'm interested to see what they'll do as a tag team.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 477 pounds, Noah Morgan and Wonder Kid, the Blood Brothers.
And here come the Morgan brothers, former PBW tag team champions, lost those titles at Defy the Gods 2. But here they are looking to make a statement and looking to gain the AVW tag titles, as the winner of this match will face High Voltage in the Go Home Show for Capture the Crown 3. And the winner of that match will become the first ever AVW tag team champions. Before I seem to get there, we have to have a winner in this match first. And here we go. Noah Morgan and FV8 starts off. Speaking of veterans, Noah Morgan, another man who's been in this business a long time. His younger brother Jude has been in the business for a while as well. Not nearly as long as any of the other three men in the ring. But he knows his way around the ring, so I say, as FVA goes for a big stomp there to the side of Morgan's head. Noah's head, I should say. Good hip toss there from Noah. Picks Frank up and... oh, sort of a front gorilla press there, sort of a face buster modification on that. And wisely dragging FVA away from Buzzsaw. Now, considering that I know FVA was in a tag stable, the South Beach Playboys, alongside Classy Von Cody and Satoru. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've actually seen FVA in tag action. Buzzsaw was a former member of the Revolution alongside Alexander. So these are two former people who were in... These are two people who are in their former tag teams. So they do know what they're doing in a tag match, but they've never tagged together, which I find interesting. Anyway, other action I missed, Noah did tag in Jude, and Jude there with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Setting Frank up. And... oh, great modification there, leg hook, reverse STO. And, oh, went for something there, Frank with a Dude Buster. Fantastic reversal from FVA there. Who is one of the quickest superstars you're likely to find. You wouldn't know it looking at him because he's quite built for someone of his size, but he's very, very fast. He throws Jude into his corner. Can he tag him? Briggs? He cannot. Jude with a beautiful head scissor there. Now FVA looking to get that hard tag to Buzzsaw, but Jude just about interrupts it. Now it's dragging Frank to his corner. Frank breaks out though. Beautiful chop there. Now looking to drag Jude to his corner. I find it interesting that we've only so far had one solid tag in this entire match. Of course, as soon as I say that, in comes Buzzsaw. Looking to deal some of that old West damage as he goes for an ankle lock. Really wrenching there on the foot area of Jude, who does manage to break free. Jude, the youngest man in this match, arguably the smallest, but maybe the toughest. The Morgan brothers themselves are actually very difficult to put down, as Jude eats a slap right to the side of the face. Disrespect there from Buzzsaw. Counters there. Throws Buzzsaw into his corner. He could be looking to tag in his big brother here. No. Doesn't really get the chance. He might soon. And he does. And they throw... oh, wrenching his arms and off the ropes. Double kicks for the Morgan brothers there. And Noah lifting Buzzsaw up. Massive powerbomb. Noah Morgan has a lot of ways to make opponents hurt. He's got some of the most vicious moves in the business, and it's always interesting to see how his opponents recover from them. Buzzsaw wrenching on the arm there of Noah. And now, stomp right to the face. That's the second one that that Noah's had from that same person, as Buzzsaw goes for a camel clutch. Noah hangs in there though, grabs the wrist and manages to break free and trips up Buzzsaw on the way out. And throws Buzzsaw right off the rope. Now this is spilling to the outside. Now remember, Extreme Rules are in place, so there is no limit to the violence that these men could inflict on each other. I mean, one of them, if they so desired, could grab a weapon too. As Noah landing elbows, kicks and all sorts. And now lifting Busso. And oh, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker, but he goes from the elbow right to the back of the head, the base of the skull. And another one. Now, interestingly, I know I've said this before, but Noah Morgan didn't used to wear knee pads. He was very much a more shoot-style fighter, but because of how strong his knees are, he decided to invest in some. Which I think was quite a wise investment. And big boot there from Busso. Surprisingly managed to shrug off that assault from from Noah Morgan, which can't have been easy. Slamming Noah's head over and over into the mat though. And again! Now it looks like Busso calling out to the crowd there. I'd be looking to set something up, but arm drag there from Noah. He lifts Busso up, might be looking to get a tag into his brother again. Nope. Knees! Right to the chest over and over. Frank was reaching for that tag, but Busso, he was not going to be able to get it, and hammerlock lariat from Noah into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god, I don't know if Busso kicked out or Frank just about managed to break it up, but that was a close fall. As Jude goes for a big atomic drop there. And now, going for the away with the arc. 2, 3, oh no! Busso manages to kick out of that, and he's not having any more. Clotheslines! Noah right over the top. Landing blow after blow, and Jude can get involved here. He's not going to get disqualified if he tries to help his brother here. And, yep, it's going to do just that. No. Oh, Exploder suplex. And you can see FEA setting up and recovering on the outside there of the ring as well. As Noah is slammed face first onto the steel steps. Yeah, Busso snap suplex, not into the steps, into the ring. Onto the apron rather. Now slams Noah right off that apron. The hardest part of the ring, for those who didn't know. Not really having any interest in bringing him back in just yet, and commentators, because that's the third time it's struck, and this is only the first match, folks. Busso to get back in there as Noah manages to tag in his brother, and just as Jude gets in the ring, Busso goes for that leaping clothesline from the top rope. Just about manages to get Jude with it. And oh god, the referee's down. Which doesn't really change anything because it's an Extreme Rules match anyway. So. But Busso not doing anything with Jude there, and oh my god, picks him up. Big slam. Now he's looking to set him up. The Buzzsaw bomb. And he has to go for the pin here, because Noah's out. 1, 2. Oh. Jude just managing to kick out there as soon as Noah got into the ring to try and break it up. But now we've got quite a bit of chaos. As Noah eats a suplex and is forced to roll outside again and recover. And now locking in a Texas Cloverleaf. Oh, a backbreaker. Thought he was going for a Cloverleaf there. Now setting Jude up. Oh my god, going for a sort of Kimura, I think. Looking to like wrench and wear down Jude Morgan at this point. And it is working, Jude Morgan is. And yeah, he's in a lot of pain, and wisely Buzzsaw attacking NFVA, who might be able to finish this. Goes for a pin, interestingly. 1. No. Buzzsaw trying to ward off Noah there. And the Bravestone combo from FVA. Went for a side slam, but beautiful backflip and a twisting cutter from Jude Morgan. Going for a pin. 1, 2, no. Now, looking for the Wonder Why, the swanton from the top. Buzzsaw. No! Went for a moonsault instead, but FEA got the knees up. What an incredible contest this has been. This is the opening match too. FEA thrown onto the apron, knocked down outside by Jude. Might be looking to go for it now, but doesn't get a chance as Buzzsaw is right there and throws Jude back into the ring, pulls him from the top rope, but Jude gets up and turns his attention to Brian and does a little dance. However, he does not make a little love, which is good, because although this is an extreme show, it is still PG, so you can't have any sex. Although I can make all the dick jokes I want. Anyway. Ooh, a chop from FEA misses. And these two trading counters and strikes outside, but FEA slamming Jude face first onto the apron. Throws him back into the ring. He's got to be thinking about setting something up here. Jude. Oh, he dodges the roll but doesn't get the tag into Noah, but Jude going for an airplane TKO. There's one for the back, and this time looking to get... Look, he has to stop going for that rope as he's knocked off immediately by Buzzsaw Briggs. Jude, if I were you, I would go to the corner that's closer to your teammate. Yeah, there we go. And now, oh my god, here comes the family fallout. And that could be it. Very few people have kicked out of this. The ref had to take a couple of seconds to... Wow, the Morgan Bros win, but yeah, the ref had to take time there to sort of ward off Buzzsaw Briggs, and it didn't work. The Morgan Bros pick up a big win, and they're going to be facing High Voltage on the go-home show of Catch of the Crown 3. Very solid back and forth opening contest. And yeah, I can't really say anything more about it. It was just a very fun match, very close fall there. Cutter from Jude was a thing of beauty. And there's the move that ended all the family fallout just as Buzzsaw tried to stop the ref from getting involved and going for the pinfall.
Noah Morgan and Wonder Kid, the Blood Brothers.
And yeah, like the ref wasn't really able to do anything about it, but he still managed to count the fall. So, kudos to the ref for doing his job, even if he was knocked over a bit earlier. As the Morgan brothers celebrate a hard-earned victory, and we move to the next match of the card. Next up, we have Johnny Entertainment, the #1 contender to the AVW Heavyweight Championship, versus Hermano de Leon. This is going to be another good one, folks. I hope.
making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Johnny E.
And here comes Johnny Entertainment, arguably, well, definitely the most entertaining man in wrestling going today. A lot of fun to watch. Current number one contenders to the AVW Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Ryan Quinn. And yeah, you can just tell Johnny loves to have fun out here. He's not the most receptive to the fans, but he doesn't really seem to care. He's got a lot of money.
And his opponent, from Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Superstar.
Sorry for that, folks. Anyway, there is Hermano de Leon, as frilly and fantastic as he normally looks, and looking to put a mark on Johnny Entertainment now since Hermano debuted. He hasn't won a match yet, but that doesn't mean he couldn't tonight. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. So, look up Johnny. Going for, oh, Brainbuster right out of the gate. Interesting move. Johnny in early control as he goes for a headlock driver. And goes for a pin immediately. One? No. Good on-drag counter there from Hermano. And suplex back into the ring from Johnny. Beautiful move there. Oh my god, he went for a Samoan drop, but Hermano dropped behind him. Got a reverse DDT. We're going to see some trading here. No. Johnny with a full Nelson. Oh my god. Full Nelson facebuster. Went to take Hermano over to the corner, but Hermano breaks out. And big flatliner there from Hermano. It's been a lot of big moves from both men so far. Big elbow. The other one misses. Big elbow there from Johnny to return. Hermano looking for... Oh my god, a spinning brainbuster. Nice variation on that. Counter jawbreaker from Johnny. Good counter there from Hermano, who went for a clothesline, but another counter there from Johnny. And springboard knee drop. Hermano on the apron now. Almost knocked to the outside, but he reversed that. Off the ropes goes Johnny. Duck under. And the two collide. Good counter elbow there from Johnny. He throws Hermano right out. And they're on the outside now. Remember, Extreme Rules, as always, in play. Thankfully, I'm up here in this booth, higher in the building. So, Sorry that the commentary table is being shaken. Anyway, big backbreaker there from Johnny. Enziguri, but Himano sidestepped that. Slammed face first was Johnny. And now Himano going for a weapon. First weapon we're going to see tonight. Probably not the last. Goes for a baseball bat. Clonks Johnny with it and puts it down and picks it back up and attacks to the leg. Spinning kick to the sternum. Johnny throws Himano back in. Does not pick that baseball bat up before going in to join him. Kick from Himano. Lifting Johnny up. Oh my god, big double gutbuster there. And now going for a... oh, Lion Tamer. Johnny is close to the ropes, but there aren't really any rope breaks, and beautiful move there from Johnny to escape that. Excuse me. Neck breaker from Johnny. Brilliant work. I forget what that move's called, but it looks funny. 1, 2, 3? That bizarrely put Himano away. I mean, yeah, more momentum for the number one contender. I just didn't think it could be over that quick. To be honest, that could be the move that ends it all for Ryan Quinn, though. I mean, we don't know. Yeah, quick and easy win here for Johnny Entertainment.
Here is your winner, Johnny E.
There he is, basking in the crowd support. I say that word in quotation marks. Maybe looking to strum a final note before he leaves. Look at all that money he has on the headstock of his guitar. Yeah, I know guitar parts, what of it? Anyway, we move on to the next match. Which is Eva Gentoo versus Ruby Skylar. Now, if I remember correctly, this is something for the Limitless Championship. Let me look it up to make sure. Yes, a slot in the Limitless title match to Capture the Crown. I remember now. Anyway, this is going to be a super entertaining match. Okay, so I don't know why the announcer hasn't announced either name, but yeah, so we had Eva Gento walk to the ring earlier. Eva Gento is a veteran of the sport. She's one half of the Grey Hats Women's Tag Team, which is on PBW. Obviously, that is sort of handy for Eva because the women's tag titles themselves can transition between shows. And here comes Ruby Skylar to challenge Eva Gento. This is not for the women's tag titles, obviously, because it's one-on-one, but it is for a chance at the Limitless Championship, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. And big enziguri right at the gate from Ruby Skylar. The former PBW Women's Champion there, obviously, is Ruby. And spinning saw hold there from Eva, looking to wear Ruby down, which is a very smart move from her. Stumping the leg. Oh, big clothesline over the top there from Ruby. Bring her outside, we could see another usage of weapon. Beautiful, beautiful kick there, beautiful high on that kick from Ruby. Went for an elbow, doesn't get it. Elbow from Eva, returns the favour. The two trading blows now. Clubbing blow to the back. And now, head first off the apron goes Eva. Big elbow to the side of the face, and another enziguri beautifully placed there. Ruby really taking it to Eva, who, oh, so as I say that, big arm drag there. Slams Ruby off the padded concrete, and now Eva going for a weapon. What she got? A ladder! Interesting! Now, Capture the Crown is essentially sort of these companies' version of Money in the Bank, but it's elimination style. However, uniquely this year, there is actually going to be a briefcase. So, yeah, looking forward to that. But interesting that Eva's getting a ladder and just going to town on Ruby with it. I feel like this is a smart move from Eva, because remember, Ruby is a former PBW Women's Champion. She won the first Golden Path tournament. And she capitalised and beats the Trina Lamone, thankfully, at Defy the Gods to become the... No, she didn't. She beat... She beat... she retained it against the Trina, or something. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I know Ruby was a former PBW Women's Champion anyway. Oh, sort of a modified figure 4 there, inverted from Eva Gento. But Ruby breaks out of it. Holding her leg though, interesting. Eva might have seen that, she might have to go for that weakened area. Now Eva picking Ruby up, suplex, and... oh my god! Big pole driver there, 1, 2, no. How did Ruby kick out of that? That was vicious. Jawbreaker. The second time we've seen someone who's dropped on their head go for a jawbreaker, but Ruby with that big boot of hers. 1, 2, no. Ruby's looking to set up the diamond eyes. Has Eva up on the shoulders and gets it. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, no, Eva kicks out. What a match this has been between these two. And, oh, big jawbreaker. And now another spinning saw hold to weaken Ruby Skylar. This is very, very smart of Eva to go for the legs. Maybe that's how she was able to kick out with the Diamond Eyes just a few moments ago. Maybe the legs lack the power to fully put Eva away because she's been weakening them so much in this match. And big elbow. And a clothesline. And half Nelson facebuster. And now going for the Colonel Panic. Possibly. I hope that's what this one's called. No. I don't know if Ruby broke out or if Eva let it go. A backslide driver from Ruby. Now a shoulder charge. Another one. Over the rope goes Ruby. Her leg was tangled in the rope there, but she's okay. And big axe handle. Lands that big running knee again. And goes for the pin. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ruby Skylar is going to be in that match, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest this was between these two. Honestly, like that was something fantastic. And of course, Eva has to pull double duty because she will be part of PBW later on in the Grey Hats with her tag partner, Amber Arcade. And even though she wasn't able to pick up the win here, she... sorry, not Amber Arcade, Yuri York. Even though Eva wasn't able to pick up the win here, though, she might be able to pick up the win later.
Here is your winner, Skew.
Big win for Ruby Skylar. Halfway point of this card as well. Quarter of the way through overall of the 12 matches we have. Now we move on to the next match after this, which I believe is the first qualifying match of 2. Yes! For the Capture the Crown match itself, Jay Scott versus Pistolero. Now, I actually asked both these men who they wanted to face, and they both essentially picked each other. So, like, screw it, that's going to be a good match.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Jay Scott.
And here comes the Star Jammer, Jay Scott. Recently picked up a slew of awards for CWL, and I'm really, really proud of him, honestly. And also, in real life, he's just a fun dude. He's a good person, and I love commentating with him. But yeah, here he is to hopefully pick up another win over someone who has a history of not being beaten easily, Pistolero. No, Pistolero's never fully managed to reach the big one, although he's come close numerous times. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes for both men. I always get excited for this time, and the War of Attrition qualifiers, they're going to be great as well whenever I get to set those up. That's going to be a while though. Let's focus on Capture the Crown for now. And now Jay's focused on that very, very much right now. bizarrely not having his name called Pistolero, even though Jay had his name called. Did Jay pay the announcer? Anyway. Yeah. This is gonna be a really fun match. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens between these two. But only one man can advance and become one of the 6 in that Capture the Crown match. As always, Extreme Rules in play. Let's see who will... I was going to say abuse them, but no, they'll be following the rules. Big move there from Jay Scott, though, and intelligently going for the leg. Right with that shoulder block, and now going for a gut wrench on Pistolero, which is interesting because Jay Scott is way more of a technician. He is not known for his power, but hell, I'm being proven wrong. And he's just kicking Pistolero around there. Pistolero, the big lariat. Yeah, this is a hell of a match already. Stomp to the arm there from Pistolero. Now going for a gut wrench of his own. A gut wrench powerbomb. My god. And going for a pin. No, not even a 1 count. The ref was even... He wasn't even counting. Jay catching that leg. And a big clothesline over the top. Goes Pistolero. And, oh, Jay throws Pistolero into the steel steps. Catching that uppercut and a slap across the face. And oh my god, barricade. Remember, these men can spend as much time out here as they would so desire. Big counter there from Jay. And another one. Pistolero throws Jay. Now yes, while these two men can spend a lot of time out here, the match does have to end inside the ring. But it's been very back and forth and very exciting between the two. And Jay's knocked over the barricade. Pistolero considering his options there for a second. And now the two need to get a brawl in. Pistolero knocks back over. Jay maybe following him? Yes, he does. And throws Pistolero into the steps again. Now if Jay so wishes, he can use those steps to actually attack Pistolero. Throws him into the ring. And rejoins him. Doesn't pick up a weapon though. And stomps to the chest. Great series of moves there from Jay Scott, who seems to have a pretty good advantage right now. And, oh my god, big Snapdragon suplex. Going right for the pin. 1, 2, no. Jay might be thinking about going for the red tape clutch or the star jammer. He's going for the latter there, the star jammer lock. Such a brilliant modification on the sharpshooter. Pistolero rolls through and survives. Thrown into the corner. Big chop there from Jay. These two trading in the corner. Now Jay being lifted up, his head pulled under. Oh my god, cheeky Nando's kick. And Pistolero goes to the outside, goes for a weapon. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Apologies for that. I now have food though, which is nice. Got a cheesecake. Another cheeky Nando's kick there from Pistolero. Oh my god, going for the suplex and following through with that Michinoku driver. Big jawbreaker there from Jay though. So many counters. Sorry, I'm too busy eating my cheesecake. Big backbreaker there from Jay. They're starting to feel the energy. Clothesline. Hit the clothesline. Big super kicker there from Jay. And now going for another Snapdragon suplex. One, two, no. What's Jay going for here? Going for a people's moonsault, not a move I'm used to seeing Jay do. Because for one thing, I don't see a moonsault, and for another thing, he doesn't seem to care about the people. Here he is, though, going for another Starjammer. He has Pistolero's legs far enough away from the ropes, this could be it. And it is! Jay Scott has won, and he's going to be in that Capture the Crown match. He wins the first qualifying match. What a performance from Jay. He worked the legs early on Pistolero, which was a good move from him, and he managed to get him to tap. Pistolero surviving one Starjammer I could see. Surviving two, I don't know. And that theory was proven correctly. Really good performance there from Pistolero, obviously. Oh god, this cheesecake is good.
Here is your winner, Jay Scott.
Starjammer Jay Scott with a big win, taking in the passion, shall we say, of the crowd here, as he picks up a big upset. Still, really great performance from him. Next match, though, is also going to be fantastic. As we have a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match between Sydney Lovelock, Caroline Hell, Judas, and Betty Jones. This will determine the #1 contender to Moto Madison's AVW Women's Championship.
Making her way to the ring from Beijing, China, illustrious Carolyn Hale.
And here comes the illustrious one herself, a woman who has done many great things across many promotions. I don't believe she's ever won a women's title here in AVW or PBW, but who knows, she could very well do that if she can win this match tonight. Now, if I remember correctly, it is not elimination style, it is one fall. So, she's going to have a lot of targets on her back. And you can only imagine what it'll do for everyone else if they're able to beat her.
And her opponents, first, from New York, the Queen.
Beginning with Judas here, is a former PBW Women's Champion. Let's not forget. Had a pretty good reign with that belt. So you can imagine what it would do if anyone was able to beat her as well. Obviously her main obligation is also on PBW, I believe. I have to double check that. No, it is on AVW. Interesting.
And from Chelsea, England, A.
And here comes Sydney Lovelock, a woman who's... You know what, in the previous two Golden Path tournaments, she never made the finals, but she put in really good performances in both. And I think she's an absolutely fantastic superstar, and she's a perennial underdog, which is why I think so many people like her. So, I look forward to seeing what happens here. So I've got one more superstar to go. Wrestler, sorry.
And from Aberdeen, Scotland, the Snake.
And here comes Betty Jones, a new and improved Betty Jones. She didn't have the best time of it in PBW's first year, she was barely around in the second year, but here she is returning in year 3 with a vengeance, with a passion, with a mission on her mind, and that is to get the win here. And later on, maybe beat Motor Madison. Who knows? Here we go. All 4 women ready, willing, and able. Carolyn going for Sydney, Betty going for Judas. Judas immediately thrown off the top rope. Betty is, I think it's worth noting, maybe the strongest woman in this match. Judas the most vicious, Sydney the most, I was going to say the most technically minded. I'll give that to Carolyn, but Sydney, she has this likability about her. Like, she's got the fans behind more than anyone else in this match, I think. Excuse me. Anyway, Betty throwing Judas into the announce table, and Sydney staying on Carolyn, not giving up on her. Sorry, not letting up on her, and going for a good trip there. Big blipping shot there. And Carolyn's Judas going for a ladder. That's the second time we've seen one tonight. And actually, wasn't the previous ladder in the Eva Gensu match? So that's both women's matches where a ladder has come into play, for reasons I can't fathom. Anyway, Judas was going for another weapon, but was prevented from being able to do that by Betty. Carolyn going for a weapon herself, though. And she has a baseball bat. Went to hit Sydney with it, but Sydney with a counter. Throws Carolyn back into the ring. There's a big crossbody lands there from Judas, and a big shot there from Carolyn too. Now, going for... ooh! Modified Boston Crab there. And Betty with a big trip there. Neckbreaker to Sydney. As Judas and Carolyn focus on each other. One. Barely even a 1 count, but Carolyn did jump in to try and stop it. Big crossbody from Sydney to Carolyn Hill. Counter from Carolyn. And big jawbreaker. And yes, I am focusing mostly on the action in the ring because that's where it has to end. It can't end anywhere else. Big German suplex lifted into a backdrop driver by Carolyn. Going for a pin. One. No. Another big crossbody. There's been a lot of crossbodies in this match. Jawbreaker from Carolyn. Hurricane Rana from Judas. Now Judas turns her attention to Betty. Now with the three in the ring, Betty, Carolyn and Judas, and big stun gun to Betty, and oh, Judas is probably looking for a brainbuster for Carolyn with the counter, and Carolyn backdrop suplex, and now a German spins Judas around, and a vertical suplex. Beautiful triplex there from Hale. Crucifix driver there from Judas, didn't go for the pin though. However, Carolyn was forced to roll out. Betty's down as Judas is torturing Sydney in the corner. Slamming her face, slamming her head, sorry, over and over into the mat. And they're going for a pin. One. Betty breaks it up by attacking the ref. Which again, Extreme Rules. Oh, air raid crash neckbreaker there. Or air raid crash something there from Betty. Big backstabber from Sydney. Sydney now forced to roll out. Carolyn turns her attention back to Judas, and oh my god, that could be it. One, two, no. Babe looking to set up and lift for his clutch. As I say, there he is, she's going for it. But it's broken up. Now, what's she looking to set up for now? Another one? Yeah. Going for the trip and going for the illustrious clutch again. Betty and Sydney not focused. Oh my god! Carolyn Hill is number one contender. And for a bit of damage, attack Sydney. But yeah, Betty and Sydney were focused on each other, and Carolyn was able to make Judas tap to the illustrious clutch. And that was your co-main event. We still have one more match, but yeah, this was a very exciting contest between these four women who are all fantastic in their own right. Thrown together in a match like this.
Winner,
fantastic.
Illustrious Carolyn Hale.
Now we have one more match, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm very close to finishing this cheesecake. Ryan Quinn, the current AVW heavyweight champion, versus former PBW world champion, sorry, Christian Morales. I'm really looking forward to this one. No entrances, which I find a bit weird, but anyway, Ryan Quinn after a really good start. Gator roll to Morales. Ryan Quinn in firm control right now. And Morales, interestingly, without his fellow Dons of Death alongside him, the Kobayashi Bros. Oh, swinging neckbreaker there from Ryan. Oh, raking the eyes. But that rolling kick from Ryan, a signature move of his. Barely even got to 1 count though. Going for a surprise roll up. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. But Ryan Quinn with a knee smash and a big lariat. Quinn is in very good control here, going for another pin. 1. No. Big knee lift there from Morales. Neckbreaker. Morales is starting to come into his own now. And lifts him. Oh, big reverse DDT. Goes for pin. No, not even 1 count. Several kicks to the leg and went for a clothesline to Ryan, but he paid for it. The flapjack onto the rope. Now thrown into the corner is Ryan. Ryan Quinn with a counter for pretty much everything that Morales has had to throw at him. Big drop kick to the back. Oh my god, Morales with a big silencer there. Now going for a weapon. This could be very smart or very risky as he picks up a sledgehammer. Brings it to the back of Ryan's head. And throws it out the ring. Might be saving it for later. Big chop to the chest. Counter there from Ryan though. The two brawling in the corner. Knee from Morales. Morales throwing Ryan onto the apron. Knocks him to the outside. He might be thinking about going for that sledgehammer he threw over earlier. Jawbreaker. Two trading a little shots right now. Good catch of the arm there from Ryan Quinn. Lifts Morales up. What's he got planned? Oh no. Oh, face first onto the steel steps. You know, remarkably, even though every match tonight has been Extreme Rules, there hasn't been one bleeder. No one has bled so far. I find that weird because usually there's at least 3. Anyway, Ryan Quinn going for an Anaconda Vice. I think that move actually has a name, but I forgot what it was. Sack the deck. Or something like that, I don't know. But Morales. Another big silencer there. Now looking to end it. I was probably thinking of that dilemma driller, but Ryan Quinn got out of it. Big drop kick to the side of the head. Now Quinn's got to be thinking about that Quinn shot. No! Morales reverses that. What a contest these two are having as Morales eats another rolling kick to the top of the dome. And that could be it. 1. No, not even a 2 count. Quinn with a big enziguri. Kick to the stomach. And swinging DDT, and there's some blood. Finally, we see it tonight on the face of Morales as Quinn goes for pin. 1, 2. No. Quinn in firm control, the current AVW heavyweight champion, showing Morales what it's about. But Morales, a former PBW world champion, and now going for, oh god, a big pole driver. I'm going for a pin. 1, 2, no. What a match this is, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. And Morales maybe going for another weapon. What's he got in mind this time? He pulls out another... Seriously? We've seen a lot of ladders tonight. Why? Ryan Quinn slams Morales onto the apron there, back first. Gonna have trouble walking after that, I would imagine. Lariat, I think Ryan might have fell onto the ladder from that. Oh my god, a pop-up Christian cutter! What even is this match right now? And Ryan Quinn back up like it's nothing. And now a big neck breaker. Now turning that into a front chancery. Morales tapped, but it doesn't matter because they're outside. And a Quinn shot. Oh my god. Morales throws Ryan Quinn back into the ring, and now he picks up the ladder. Might be looking to get more use out of it, but no, Ryan Quinn rejoins him outside. Ryan Quinn, big brainbuster to Morales. This is my pick for match of the night so far. This is amazing. And that knee lariat combo from Ryan Quinn. Blow after blow from Ryan. Brilliant look at that chop and turns that into a Pele kick. Oh, he was looking to lift him up, but big DDT from Morales. Now Morales going for another weapon. Heavily making use. No, he doesn't pick anything out. Two trading a lot outside, and big Luther's press there from Morales. Raining down blows on Ryan Quinn. Brilliant dodge there. Now Ryan Quinn with a bit more advantage, and another Pele kick. And Picks him up big. Sets him up, sorry, for that neck breaker. Now finally back in the ring, Ryan Quinn might be thinking about ending this. Wild card, baby. Big clothesline. And another one. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Looking for that neck breaker and going to turn that into the chancery again. Now Morales did tap to this earlier and he taps to it again. Ryan Quinn, after a hellacious match, picks up the victory. What a main event that was. The current AVW Heavyweight Champion showing just why he's the champion, just how damn good he is. It was a damn good match. Honestly, like, I marked the fuck out for that pop-up cutter on the outside.
Here is your winner, Ryan Quinn.
And Ryan Quinn with a huge victory in his back pocket, and that was it for the AVW half of this card. Of this night, sorry. I'll see you very, very soon for the PBW half. Ryan Quinn having picked up the big one, taking in the crowd's admiration here. Absolutely amazing stuff. Alright, I'll see you lot in a few.